नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स। नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स। नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स। बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि, धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि, संघं शरणं गच्छामि, द्वितीयंपि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि, द्वितीयंपि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि, द्वितीयंपि संघं शरणं गच्छामि, तृतीयंपि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि, तृतीयंपि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि, तृतीयंपि संघं शरणं गच्छामि। पाणातिपाता वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समाधियामि, अदिन्नदाना वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समाधियामि, कामेषु मिच्छाचारा वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समाधियामि, मुसावादा वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समाधियामि, सुरामेरयमज्जपमादठाणा वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समाधियामि, सर्वपापस्य अकरणं कुशलस्य उपसम्पदा, सचित्तपरियोदपणम् एतं बुद्धान् शासनम्। साधु साधु साधु।
Good evening, everybody. Happy to see you all. Thank you so much again inviting me to this beautiful place. I feel like home because I used to come here a lot. So anyway, you heard about me, where I was born and raised. As you know, I left home age 10 and became a monk age 11. Now a little over 30 years and I'm practicing as a monk. Sometimes people asking me, how did you decide to become a Buddhist monk such a young age? Answer, I don't know why I did that. And so when I go to the temple, people really like to hear this story. I really like that feeling when I go to the temple. Why I like it, I feel free. Monks are very funny. They know there's no reason they are laughing. So I really like that experience at the temple. Then one day my teacher asked me, do you want to become a monk? So then I said, yes, because in Sri Lanka, we don't say no to the monk. So we had to say yes. So then I talked to my mother. I promised to become a monk. Then she laughed and she ignored about it. And then she asked me, do you know what all about? I said, no idea, but sounds good. So anyway, then they realized I'm very serious about it. Finally, my father was so mad with me. One morning, he took me to the temple. He made the plan with my teacher because it's 10 minutes walking distance from my parents to the temple. So they were thinking same evening I will return home. Then he said, we are done with you. We don't want you anymore. Stay at the temple. That was the plan, right? So the plan is returning home in the evening. So I think that's the biggest mistake my father ever did. And after I got to the temple, I was so happy. And now I'm here. And so my teacher keep asking, if you want to go home, you can go home. There's no food at the temple at night. Then I said, no, I'm not going. I'm here to become a monk. Please monk me. So then I was there 3 months, almost 6 months I was at the temple. Now my mother was so disappointed and upset and angry with my father. Finally, they let me to go. So then I became a monk age 11, my 11th birthday. It was so sad for my parents, but anyway, I was so happy. After becoming a monk, I was thinking I'm going to have lots of fun. It is not at all. Right? Looking at me, if you are considering to become a monk, forget about it. Okay? You don't know what is coming. So after I become a monk, my teacher said, you have to go through, the 10-year training program. So whatever teacher says, I have to say yes. I said yes. I'm very good to say yes. So anyway, I said yes. Now every morning we have to wake up 4 in the morning, go to bed 9:30 at night, every day, boring, 10 years. Right? A lot of work we had to do that, 4 to 9:30 at night. I did 10 years. Can you believe it? I did 10 years. Many times I had the feeling I have to go home. But the good thing about my life, I had the really good, noble teachers. They were guiding me really well. So after my 10 years of training, then I graduated from the school, completed my education. Then I moved to Australia. Being in Australia 5 years, I came to United States. First, I came to Michigan. Then this is the story began, right? So after I come to the Michigan, I was serving to my own Sri Lankan community. I was so happy, comfortable in a Buddhist community. No need to worry about the bills, car payments, nothing. No, everything is well taken care of. But I wasn't happy. I was so depressed about being there. Why? I feel there's something else I can do here in this country. I don't have freedom to make the decision. I can do my own. I don't know how, but my mind keep telling me that you have to go do something else. I'm a kind of stubborn monk. So I was the abbot of the temple. Middle of nowhere, one Sunday morning, I announced to our congregation, within next 3 weeks, I'm leaving. Then they asked, where do you go? I said, I don't know. Then they were thinking I'm a lunatic. There is no place to go, no experience, only monastic experience. I have no money. This monk, crazy, ready to leave. Then they didn't control me at all. Then I made my decision to leave. What I did, I sent so many emails. One of my friends helped me to write to the different churches around the country. and asking some help. I'm a Buddhist monk. I'm looking for a place. I want to learn the language. So telling me about it. I was so excited. I was thinking I will get so many replies. Now 3 weeks, nothing. Now my excitement is gone. After that experience, I never get excited anymore. I'm excited, but mindfully. I'm mindfully excited. Right? That's my excitement now. So after 3 weeks later, I got 2 emails, one from Georgia, Atlanta, other one where I'm living now, Woodstock, Illinois. So the church invited me to come to our church. We will support you. Then I came to Woodstock. First time when I'm driving to that area, I was crying. Why? Just farmland, flat, boring, no people. Then I was thinking, I'm going to live here. I don't know, there's no people. I always used to live with people. Then then my friend said, if you want to go home again, let's go. Right? I said, no, I'm going to stay. Right? So then I went to the church. It's so funny. Minister said, welcome to my family, but I don't know how to treat a Buddhist monk. But anyway, I introduce you to our Zen group. There's a Zen group meeting every Tuesday night. Then I met the Zen master who is organizing the group. Then he said, Bhante, if you need a place to stay, please come to my house. You can stay with me. I said, sure, better than nothing. Now I need a place to stay. Then I went to their house. Then he said, this is the deal. I have my wife. I have my 2 children, 3 and 4. If you can live with them. I said, I don't know, but I will try. Now they gave me a room. First time out of my monastic life, I'm going to live with a family. Even I don't know about my family. First week is so difficult for me. Why? It is so loud. 2 children. Fighting, cartoon, television ongoing. Then they are joyful. And same time, husband and wife, they are happy. Next 30 minutes, they are unhappy. Then again, they are happy. And so in between those family dramas, now there's a Buddhist monk now. So anyway, nice combination. Now I'm a good observer, being in my field, being a monk. I'm watching and observing. If I have a disorder, this is what I have. Our monks knows very well. I cannot handle mess. Like a messy bathroom, messy kitchen, no way. Right? So I know it's a kind of extreme. So that house is really messy. You know, they are leaving in the morning with children and bathroom is messy. After they leave, I clean the house. I clean where I want. I organize it. I'm now very happy few hours with myself. And when they come in the evening, I make a meal. Now they love me. Why? They have a clean house, cooked meal and everything. Now they are very comfortable with me. They ask me to do the babysitting. Those 2 children, they are the only children in the world had the Buddhist monk babysitter. Then finally, I learned how to change the diapers even, because then they leave the children with me. So anyway, I had the wonderful time. That time I cannot speak English at all, very few words. Those 2 children are my best English teachers. Right? I learn from them, I play with them. Then I started my ESL classes. One day, minister at the church invited me, please come and teach a meditation class at my congregation. Then I was kind of surprised. I said, no, I cannot. Then he asked, why? I said, nobody cannot understand my English. And I cannot understand you. How I'm going to teach? Then he said, no, they will understand. I will help you. I said, no. I keep saying no. He said, no, you have to do it. I keep saying no. He doesn't accept it. I have so much gratitude and I'm so grateful for this man. He's 93 years old now. And how much he did for my life. Now I cannot argue with him. Then I said, okay. Now I'm so scared. Now one Saturday morning, 15 years ago, I started my first meditation class at the UU church basement, leaky, all cold basement. And there were 3 people sitting in front of me. I scared to death. I don't know what I had to say or do. I just smiled. Then they smiled at me. Then I smiled again. Back and forth, we smiled like 15 minutes. That's it, first day. Then they left. That's the first day. I didn't say even a word. Still, those 3 people are there. Please come and ask them. They will tell you the story. Then I was so happy one side. Other side, I was so disappointed. Why I'm disappointed? I didn't fulfill the wish of the minister, do the good job. Why I'm happy? Nobody's coming again, right? So I said, I don't think nobody's coming. I don't want to do this. Then he said, okay, I understand. Let's try one more time. I said, okay, I'm really sure nobody's coming. So then what I did, next Saturday, I was there hour early. Why? I want to relax myself. I'm nervous. I'm sitting and meditating and praying myself, please, people, don't show up. Please, people, don't show up. That's what I did actually. I don't want to see anybody. Then I heard somebody walking by. Then I opened my eyes. I saw the same 3 people very close to me and staring at me like this. Then I was thinking, what's wrong with these people? I didn't say anything, do anything. They are here. I felt, now they like me. Then I was thinking, I'm going to smile again. Then I gave him a big smile. Then he said, smile at me. Now I said few words. I don't know what I said. I cannot remember. Like we spent like 20 minutes. Now they like me. I like them. Now I'm meditating with those few people every Saturday morning, 10 to 11. Okay. Then church said, how about Monday night too? Now I had 10, 15, 20 people. Now people are very comfortable. I'm comfortable. Church is very supportive to me. I did 9 years. Those meditation class, 9 years living with that family. Finally, 9 years later, church said, we are going to sell this church. You have to buy it. I said, no way, I don't have money to buy a church. And then church said, no, we are going to make that offer for you. You have to, however, you have to make money. Then I talked to people. One lady donated $100,000. So that's how we purchased the building. Now it's called the Blue Lotus Buddhist Temple. It's an all UU church. Why I'm telling this story, when you come to Blue Lotus Temple, still you can see Jesus standing there. After we get the building, it's 115 years old. People they were thinking, I'm going to destroy everything, all their history. I'm going to make it Buddhist. I said, no, I don't want to do that. Last 9 years, without any conflict, I used to live in this building. Rest of my life, I can do that. So now first thing you see, Jesus standing. Other side, 9 feet tall Buddha standing. Now Jesus and Buddha sitting next to each other, practicing meditation, no problem, no conflict, no argument. They are very happy there. Now, without any religion, all diverse people come together, like exactly like here, practicing meditation. So I'm telling people, this is the only Buddhist temple or church in the world, Buddha and Jesus sit together. Right? I'm very happy about it. Because of that combination, our temple is very popular around the Buddhist world. So sometimes people cannot even believe it because people have many different ideas about different religions. So anyway, that's my story. Now my life theme now, adding more love to the world. I travel all over the world and sharing this message of loving kindness and practicing mindfulness. Okay, good. My first question for you, simple question. When you think about the word meditation, something come to your mind? Huh? Something come to your mind? Stillness. Okay, anything? Hard to do. Wonderful. Anything?
Quiet.
Huh? Concentration? Quiet. Okay. So now when I travel around the country, especially United States, I can see this word meditation is a very confusing subject. Very confusing subject. So in Buddhist language or Sanskrit, Pali or Sanskrit language, there is a word we use for meditation. The word we use, bhavana. Bhavana. English-speaking countries like United States, they translated it as a meditation. So that's why people are confused with that. So bhavana, it means, literal meaning, cultivation of the mind, mental culture, developing the mind. So if you don't develop or cultivate your mind, it is not meditation at all. Let's use the popular word now. What is true meditation practice? Cultivation of your mind. So one day, one man came to me and said, Bhante, I am practicing meditation 15 years. I said, I'm so proud about you. Then he said, no, I'm really depressed about this. Then, I'm so new to this country, then I don't know what he's talking about. I asked, why? 15 years practicing meditation is depressed? Then he said, Bhante, there are so many meditation techniques here in our society and so many meditation teachers. So being in Sri Lanka, I don't have that experience at all. Only monks teaching meditation in Sri Lanka, right? And couple of the lay devotees teaching, but mostly the monks teaching meditation. So I don't have many different techniques I'm not exposed to. Then I was kind of quiet about it. So one day I was driving home. On my way, one of my brother monks called me and said, we are running out tea. Could you please go to the store and get some tea? I said, sure. I'm coming from the Ceylon, former name for Sri Lanka. Ceylon tea coming from Sri Lanka. I know about tea very well, right? Sri Lanka, all over we have tea. So then I was thinking, okay, I will get some tea. I went to the store first time, Jewel, in Cary, next to Crystal Lake, to get some tea. I never did groceries for tea before in the United States. I went to the store. I asked, I want to get some tea. Could you please help me? Then he said, go to that aisle. You can see your left side. Then you can pick whatever tea you want. I said, sure. Then I went there. I was so shocked. Why? I saw 1,000 kind of tea. Then I was thinking, we are growing tea in Sri Lanka. I never seen that many. So what I did, I grabbed my phone and called my brother monk and asked, what kind of tea do you want? Then he said, what are you talking about? Just tea. Then I realized I asked the wrong question from the wrong person. So what I did, being here in this country, now I'm so used to your culture, your traditions. Why? What I did, I start to read the labels. This is what I found. Different kind of tea. One I found good for sleep. Other one I found good for wake up. Yogi's tea, yogini's tea, calm in the mind, inner peace, tranquility, stress release. And so go there, so many over there. Even I was confused. I was looking at which one I'm going to get, right? Zen, right? No, think about that's meditation. So many different kind of tea. So then I realized middle of that tea aisle, that man who asked the question, I'm so confused with the meditation practice because of there are many teachers and many traditions. There's no difference now. I'm confused with tea, somebody confused with meditation. What is the difference now? What I did, I picked one, I went home. That moment I was thinking, why I'm traveling crazy? What I had to do, get all the names of the tea, stay at the temple, whoever called me, oh, Bhante, I'm so depressed. Okay, drink this tea. I cannot sleep. Drink this tea. So the tree address all our problems. Is it true? No, it is not. So what I realized, business world, I'm not against the business, okay? This is how business runs. In the business world, business people know how to use our weak emotions. Then give their products accordingly. Then we stuck there and keep buying things. That's how business runs. So the person, when you go to buy something, there's a good point, you have to be mindful, not emotional about the things you see. You have to be mindful. Now Christmas is coming. Good time to focus on that. So now think about, then I realize why people are confused with meditation practice, because of many different teachers, many different techniques. Monks are teaching meditation, nuns are teaching meditation, yogis, yoginis, swamis, gurus, whole India is here, right? Think about so many spiritual people. It's wonderful, but when you have many opportunities, you feel happy, many options. I can see many people confused. People are confused. So now you have to be very careful. What is real meditation practice? Not going to place and teacher to teacher. You can do the shopping, the meditation shopping. So just sit down. You have to learn how to look within. You have to understand your difficulties and problems and recognize them. And then you have to find the other ways to eliminate those problems. Right? That's the meditation all about. What is the meditation? Cultivation of the mind. This makes sense now? Okay. When we do the cultivation of our own mind, there are so many things we can cultivate. What are the things you want to cultivate, make your life better and easy and beautiful, wonderful? What are the things you want to cultivate as meditation?
Patience.
Patience, see? I need that one too. So, anybody?
Kindness.
Kindness.
Love.
What? Love. So we can make a long list, right? So, when I'm teaching meditation with the people, I realize most important practice in our spiritual journey we have to cultivate, we have to develop in our mind, cultivation of loving kindness. Cultivation of loving kindness. When you hear that word, you may think, oh, I know loving kindness. It's not a big deal. Let's see how much you know about loving kindness. Now, please explain to me what is loving kindness? How do you define it? Loving kindness? How you define the loving kindness?
You do unto others as you would do.
Okay, very traditional way we explain loving kindness. Okay, empathy. Okay, what else?
Compassion.
Compassion. Okay, so people here in the United States, I saw they did the research. People are very good to be compassionate to other people. Recently, I saw the research. They are number 2 in the row, United States. So they are very compassionate. They feel other people. But I realize when they come to themselves, they don't know how to do that. So in the beginning, this is my observation with people. My 10, 15 people did wonderful meditation, I was thinking. But my inner feeling always telling me, I don't know they are doing right. In the beginning of my journey in Woodstock. Then one day I was thinking, I want to check how they are doing. What I did the private and personal interviews. I gave each person 15 to 20 minutes, sit down with me and listen to their stories and ask what they are going through. So I said, every day I'm talking to you. Today I'm not talking to you. I'm listening to you. Tell me about you. Tell me about your practice. Now people opening their heart and telling me because they love me, they trust me, they're telling me all their stories. When I'm listening to their stories, I can see people are crying, people are emotional, people are sad, people are mad, lots of hatred and things coming out. When Saturday morning, when they come and sit in front of me and practice meditation, they look so happy. Now they look ugly. They are sad, they are angry, like I can see little demons in their head. Then watching and observing that whole drama with those people, I finalize in my head, no matter who we are, we all human beings carrying self-hatred and anger. We are carrying self-hatred and anger. I have a word for that, wounded minds. We all have wounded minds. Do you agree? You all have wounded minds? But even we have wounded mind, these people are smiling always. Now, when I say something funny, always you smiled. It doesn't mean you don't have problems, right? You have problems, but even you have thousands of millions of problems, you know how to smile. Every time when I see somebody smiling, I always feel happy. There is a possibility. There is a possibility. I call little tiny Buddha inside them. Try to come outside. That's why they are smiling. So if somebody is smiling, I always thinking, I'm so happy for that person. He or she is smiling. I can do something with that person. Some people I meet, they are not smiling at all. It's really difficult people. So then I thought I can help these people how to heal their wounded minds. That was my intention. In the beginning, I was teaching them breathing meditation. One day, middle of nowhere, I changed my meditation technique. I said, oh, my dear friends, Today we are going to practice loving kindness meditation. Good thing about American people, I love you all. When I say something new stuff to try, you are ready. American people love to try new things, right? So I'm very happy about it. So I said, let's practice loving kindness meditation. Then they said, yeah, let's do it, right? And they don't know what is coming now. So now I was guiding verbally, I am well, I am happy, I am peaceful. May all beings well, happy and peaceful. My brothers, my sisters, my parents be well, happy and peaceful. I was guiding them verbally. Now people keep doing it. End of the meditation, I asked, how do you like it? Then everybody said, sounds good, but a lot of work to do, right? A lot of work to do. But there was a woman sitting in front of me. I remember she was sitting with me almost 2 years, if I remember right. She's always happy, making jokes with me. I'm a joker, you can see. I'm always making people funny. And so she was looking at me, always smiling and doing things. But that day, she's so angry. Now she's looking at me. I asked, how do you like loving kindness meditation? Then she said, I hate loving kindness meditation. Then I was thinking she's a joker because she's joking with me all the time. Maybe she's making a joke. I was looking at her straight. Are you okay? She said, I'm okay, but I hate loving kindness meditation. She said it again. Now I realize it's not a joke again. It's not a joke anymore. So I asked her, why you don't like loving kindness meditation? Why you hate it? It doesn't make any sense. It is selfish. I explained to me, I can practice loving kindness for other people. No problem. I'm doing it every day. But if I do it to myself, it is not right. It is selfish. Then I didn't understand your culture. What is that? Then she said, according to my religious background, according to my cultural background, I educated, don't be selfish. Don't think about you. Think about other people. Then I said, if you don't have love towards you, how you are going to do it for other people? Then she said, easy. I'm doing it every day. I said, how come? I am doing homeless program at the church 15 years. Long years now she's doing the homeless shelter, helping homeless people. That means I am loving and kind to other people and spreading that word to those people, homeless people. Then I felt she's doing right. Then again I felt, no, she's not doing right. Something wrong. Then what I did, I said, okay, my friend, let me ask this. Now I'm asking you to. Just imagine yourself. Now Christmas is coming. Bhante is here. You want to give me a gift. Giving a gift here in this country is a big deal, very exciting thing. Not in our countries, right? So when you give a gift to me, I have to open, right away. In our country, no way. If somebody give a gift, we don't open it right away. We wait until people leave. That's how we do. We enjoy by ourselves. If you open it in front of the giver, it is very offending. We don't do it. Okay. Anyway, so now just imagine I'm asking her, you are going to give me a gift. You wrap it and very excited, Bhante, here you go. It's a gift. After I receiving a gift, what I had to do? What I had to say? Thank you. Oh my God, this is the best gift I ever received. I never received such a gift my whole life. You are the only one gave me this kind of gift. Why I have to say all those words? To make you happy. Make you happy. So now just imagine I receive your gift. I just leave it aside. I'm talking to somebody. I totally ignore about your giving. Then I ask her, now I'm asking you, how do you feel?
You didn't like it.
Right? I mean, you think I am not liking it? And also how you feel? Insulted? You feel like angry, disappointed. Oh my God, this monk doesn't know how to say thank you. Then I ask her, how do you feel? Then she said, you are terrible Buddhist monk. That's what she said because she was angry. And so I said, thank you. I can handle that. Right? I can handle that. Then I said, okay, now I am asking you, giving this gift, you are practicing loving kindness toward this monk? She said, yes, that's why I spend my money. I said, no, you are not. You are So selfish. You are the one selfish. If you give me a gift, you have to give it, not hold it. After you give me a gift, I am holding it physically. Now I'm holding it physically, but mentally you are clinging to it. So after I receive your gift, to say thank you, appreciate, that's my job, my responsibility. If I don't do that, then I have to address that. Right? It's my responsibility. But if you have expectation to hear that, that's your problem. Then you have to address that. That's what I said. Then I asked, that means who is selfish? You are the one selfish. In our country, our language, giving means go away from our hand. What is that means? No control over it, according to my language, not Pali or Sanskrit, right? So right after I say, that means you are the one selfish, you didn't give it yet, you are really clinging and holding it. She didn't like it. Why? People start to laugh. She grabbed her purse and she said, I don't like you. You hurt my feeling. You are not good Buddhist monk. These people start to laugh at me. I am leaving. She stormed out. Now, what can I do? Nothing. I can't hold her. Then I said, calm down, it's okay. Now everybody is kind of looking at, watching me, what I'm going to do. I didn't do anything. I just smiled. Now she left. Then I said to people, when I was in Australia, this is very interesting. I was sitting outside summer day, waiting for somebody to pick me up. Somebody came behind me, young man, I think. He dropped $20 in front of me. Now think about, you are sitting outside, summer day, somebody throw you $10, then you feel embarrassed, right? Oh my God, they think I'm homeless or something. I was so happy. Why? I got $20. I'm a monk. I'm so used to that. That's my lifestyle. People always giving me things. It's not a big deal for me. Somebody gave me a donation. Why not? I'm so happy. Then what I had to do now?
Thank you.
Say thank you. I just turned my head to say thank you to that person. I saw one young man, I guess, walking from the distance. I didn't have time to say thank you. He didn't wait for thank you. He just, maybe I guessing he saw a monk. He was thinking he want to make a donation. He just drop it in front of me, like a way we are giving to the homeless person. Just drop it and walk away. Then I was thinking, that's the best gift I ever received. Why? Nobody involved. So then I share that story with the people. Now everybody accepting, everybody understand. Then what happened? That lady didn't stop. This is a true story. Then she went home. Now during the day something happened to you. Then what will happening in the evening? You are keep thinking, making a story. Keep thinking. Then you go to bed. Keep thinking. Then what happened to your sleep? You cannot fall in sleep. At night, she was writing me a long email. You are such a bad monk. I cannot believe how you behave in front of people. People start to laugh at me, and she's really accusing me. Then I was thinking I have to write her a nice email. I said, my dear friend, I care about you. I really feel you are not telling me the truth. You are really hating yourself. You have to see that weakness. You have to figure out how to heal your wounded mind. I sent a very nice email. Then she sent me another long email. No, I don't like your teaching. I don't like that loving kindness. You are a fake Buddhist monk. That's what she said. I'm fake. Then I said, okay, it's fine. That's how she sees me. That's fine. Then I sent another nice email. No, this is how you have to do. I'm so care about you. I'm caring about you. Please do this. Then she sent me another bad email. After third email, I felt now she is pushing my buttons. Right? My loving kindness practice is not my foolishness. Make sure, okay? You are loving and kind, but it doesn't, you are practicing foolishness. After third email, I thought, this is enough. But I sent a nice email to her. Okay, this is the deal. This is my last email I'm sending to you. You can send many emails, as many you want. I don't reply, I don't read. Every time when I see your email, It doesn't matter. There's a message about enlightenment, I delete it. I clearly made the statement, I send it. Now she keeps sending, I keep deleting. Keep sending, keep deleting. Now few months, it's back and forth is happening. I don't know what she was writing. She was angry with me. One day I got an email from her. The subject line says, "Be kind to me. Please read." Then I thought, I can read it, no problem. Then I opened the email. I start to cry. This is the story. Very emotional. She was writing this email 12:30 at night. Bhante, today is my 40th birthday. When I was 10 years old, I used to live in Los Angeles with my mother. My mother is a single woman, drug addict and alcoholic. Physically, mentally, emotionally, she abused me. I hate her. I don't have any connection with her. When I was a teenager, I came to this area. Now she is living by herself, no connection. I'm doing my things. One day, I was walking by the UU church. Then I saw a small sign outside, Blue Lotus meditation group. I was thinking, that is the best place for me to relax. That's why I joined to the meditation. See, now people come to many different reasons. She came to meditation, just relax, not to learn anything deep and profound. Then I joined to the meditation. You are so joyful, you are so funny, we laugh together. I really had a lot of fun at the group. One day, middle of nowhere, you start to talk about self-healing, self-love, which I really don't like. Why I don't like it? If I become a good girl, I cannot hate my mom. She was thinking, first I want to finish hating my mother, take all the revenge, do every bad things to my mother, then I become a good person. Now you are talking about the wounded mind, self-healing, self-love, which I really don't want to hear. That's why I was arguing with you. I was struggling. Today is my 40th birthday. I am sick. I feel tired. I'm exhausted. I want to tell you, Bhante, I want to let it go. I want to let it go. Then she sent me an email. I want to surrender. That's the word she used. I want to surrender. I want to let it go. Then she said, right after I let go, I felt so much, so big relief in my mind. And also I felt so much love towards myself. And also I felt so much love towards my mother. Can you believe that? So much love towards my mother. End of the email, she said, if my mother knows better, she never do this. Then I was so grateful to her. She raised me without breaking my legs and arms, right? And she raised me. I'm so grateful for her. Then I was, sending another email. You got it. Now continue your journey. I didn't invite her back to the temple. That's not my job. Temple is open. If she wants to come, she can come. So I keep doing my thing. One winter day morning, I'm getting ready for the morning meditation at the basement. I saw one older lady using the handicap access door, try to walk into the room. Okay. Then I never seen her before. I was looking at her, oh, somebody all needs some help. I walked towards her to support her to come inside. Then I bent down to help, raise the walker. Then I saw somebody coming behind. I recognized the person. Who is that? Daughter. Daughter took mother to meditation practice. I was so shocked. Mother practiced with me more than 3 years and she passed away. And she was a wonderful lady. I call her grandmother. And she always makes sure I eat well. And so we had a really wonderful time. She died. Now the daughter is a very engaged, wonderful human being at the temple. I have a nickname for her. I always call her, you are a saint. You are a saint. Why? She is not complaining, not angry with anybody, always generous, kind, loving. Why? She started inside her. She healed her own wounded mind. Now always she is telling me, Bhante, whatever you did for my life, you have to do for other people too. I will do anything for you to help, to go and do that. I know many people in this country, they have self-wounded minds. They don't show it to the whole world. But if you go and tell people, most important thing, practice self-loving kindness is very important. Now you understand? Now people thinking, okay, I want to practice self, the loving kindness meditation, healing, heal your own mind. I am always asking people, use 3 words in the beginning. I am well, I am happy, I am peaceful. You are directly addressing to yourself, I'm going to be well, I'm going to be peaceful, well, happy and peaceful. So now the next problem is coming, the word love, other confusing word. So be careful with this word, very dangerous, right? Now I can hear people always use this word love in this country because this is my second language. I'm learning, still I'm learning. I'm confused. People say, Bhante, I love you. I love my mom. I love my dad. I love my husband. I love my wife. I love my dog. I love ice cream. Then in the beginning, when I'm learning English, I was thinking what they are talking about. I love my dog, I love my husband, I love ice cream. Something not right for me. In our language, we have perfectly, when we hear the word, we exactly know what are the quality we are talking about. Now I'm confused. Now I truly, deeply understand when people say, I love you, that means not deep love. It is not a deep love. Just like. I like it. I like cake. I like ice cream. I like you. Right? That's why we have so many problems here. Now be careful with this word. Love is not a quality. The word love we are using every day is not a quality. It is a weak human emotion. I call it's a weak human emotion. Nothing wrong with that. So if you have emotions, that's great. It doesn't matter negative or positive. If you have emotions, that means you are human being. You are functioning as a human being. According to the Western culture, I'm not offending to you. What I hear, all the words I hear in this country, when somebody has too many emotions, people say, oh, something not right. Right? People say something not right. He has so many emotions. Oh my God, it's really draining. I cannot be around that person. Then people use, there's a technical word people use, chemical imbalance. That's what people say. When you have too many emotions, oh my God, something wrong. Chemical imbalance. That means we have to balance them now. Then you know what to do. I'm not going to talk about that. That's not my job. So then people do many different things to balance your chemicals. I think according to the Buddhist teaching, what I understand, if you have emotion, that's all right. What you have to do, first you have to recognize I have emotions. Good emotion or bad emotion or negative emotion or disturbing emotion or peaceful emotion, doesn't matter. We all have emotions. That's how meditation helps. You can recognize those weak emotions. Now think about love is a weak emotion. When you recognize it, it's become a quality. Then love become loving kindness. Love become loving compassion. Love become loving respect. Loving accept. Loving letting go. Then it's become a quality. So that emotion is all right. But if you stay in that weak emotional level, you are in so many problems. This is my experience, okay? I have so many life experience. That's very interesting because I'm very observer, I'm listening, I'm watching what is really going on in this society. I was in the school, I'm learning and studying that time. One of my friends, his name is Matt. One day he is holding a young girl's hand, walking to me at the cafeteria. I was having lunch. He was so sweet, young couple. Introduced me, Bhante, this is my girlfriend. I love her so much. I'm going to marry her next month. What can I say as a Buddhist monk? I said, congratulations. All the blessing to you. I'm so happy for you. Have a good life. They are so cute, the way they're behaving. Then they left. They married, I know, they did the wedding. Few years later, like 3 years later, I met my friend because we were in the same class. I asked him, hey, my friend, how are you doing? Then I asked another, how is your wife doing? Then he said, Bhante, stop talking about her. I asked, what's going on? She ruined my life. I hate her so much. Then I said, Matt, what's wrong with you? Because we are very close friends. Do you remember 3 years ago, you holding that girl's hand came to cafeteria, introduced to me, Bhante, this is my girlfriend. I love her so much. I'm going to marry her. Then he was looking at, did I say that? I said, yes, you did. Then he said, if I say so, that's not true. That's what he said. That's not true. Now I'm asking, what is that then? That's a deep love? It is not. It is emotional love. When first, any relationship, first ingredient is emotional love. Nothing wrong with that. Right? So when we have emotional love, next to that, there's something else come. What is that? Excitement. Emotional love, excitement go together. You know exactly what I'm talking about. So people think that's real, that's true. That's why people jump into the whole situation and then they are in trouble. So I'm so happy to say that that day when they come to me and holding their the hands and hugging and kissing each other in front of me, I was thinking, oh my God, I want to have a girlfriend too. I'm so glad I didn't do that. No, just kidding. And so, just kidding. I'm glad I didn't do that anyway. And so I don't want to get into the trouble. I have good life. So it doesn't mean you have bad life, right? So you have to make the decision. Now, love is not a quality. It is a weak emotion. Now, meditation helps you to understand what is that really means. That really means. Now, people love me so much. I know many people love me so much. And people call me and said, oh, Bhante, you did a great job. I love you so much. Bhante, you came to this and that. I love you so much. Actually, I'm not tired. I always hear that word. When people say, Bhante, I love you so much, my response is, me too. That's the best way to respond. Right? When I say, oh, I love you too, then I am giving some hopes and expectation. One of my yoga friends and lady who is teaching yoga, I was teaching her studio 8 years. She learned a lot from me, and one day she came to me, and before I leave the studio, gave me a hug, and she said, Bhante, I want to tell you something. Then she said, I love you so much. I was so quiet. Then I said, me too, I have to go. I didn't say anything else. I said, me too, I have to go. I know it hurt, but I was thinking I want to help her. So then she sent me an email at night. I cannot understand what you said. I cannot understand what you said. I said, okay, then let's meet. I will explain to you. I said, before you love me, you have to know, do you love yourself? I'm not sure about that. Then I said, don't worry about me then. So you have to learn how to love yourself first. Then after that, we become best friends ever. Otherwise, when you say, I love you, then I say, I love you too. It's so sweet, but it is not real. Then I said, I don't want to engage with anybody emotionally. I want to engage with people lovingly. Then true love, true compassion happen in our lives. She's doing wonderful now. She's doing great. So I think the best place you can understand self-love when you get into an airplane. When you get into an airplane, before we take off, they give us a safety instructions. One of them is put your oxygen mask first before you assist other person. That's right. That's what Buddha said 2600 years ago. What is the oxygen means? Life. If you don't know how to love yourself, how you are going to love other people? how you are going to other people. So true love come within yourself. So this is my real experience. When I was a young monk, I was a little angry monk. Can you believe a little angry monk? I was. I am ready to fight with the brother monks, right? And so one day my teacher said, you have to learn how to love yourself. I don't know what he was talking about because I did something bad at the school. So then he said, you have to repeat those 3 words. I am well, I am happy, I am peaceful. I am well, I am happy, I am peaceful. I said, okay, whatever teacher asked me to do, I have to do, right? Then he said, you have to say it loud, right? I said, okay. When my teacher is walking by, I had to say, I am well, I am happy and peaceful. Same time, I can see the person, other little monk, I really don't like him. He also walking by. He is so happy, I'm kind of punished. Right? Then he's looking at me, the smiling and laughing. Okay, we can see you, right? Like that. Then I have to say, I am well, I am happy and peaceful. Very difficult for me. Then I say, I am well, I am happy, I am peaceful. Say loud. Then I'm turning to him and I say, I hate you, I am well, I am happy, I am peaceful. That's how I practice loving kindness. In the beginning. Not anymore. So it is okay, maybe you have anger. Fake it until you make it. You hear that, right? Fake it until you make it. I fake it many years. But being with good people, I learned how to do that. So the last part of this, when you practice self-love, that means your inner world keep changing. That means you are influenced to the outer world. That's what happened in my life here in Chicago, here in Woodstock. I changed my inner world. Changing myself, how many thousands and hundreds of people I changed at the Blue Lotus Temple. I don't have ego about it. I'm very humble about it. Being myself, I changed so many people. When somebody is angry, people like that person. You say, oh, you look beautiful, you are very handsome when you get angry. No, we say you look like a demon. Right? It's look ugly. Why? When you get angry every day, your anger establishing on your face. There are 11 benefits of practicing loving kindness. I'm not going to tell all those things now, but go and read it. Right? You can connect with the modern science, what Buddha said 2,600 years ago. So then what happened when you practice in that loving kindness, your inner world changing, then it's come to your face. It's come to your body. So, what will happen when you get angry? That angry energy go to your bloodstream. It's a lot of physical problems after that. When you are practicing loving kindness, that good vibes go to your bloodstream, then it's helping you to happy and peaceful. Then what will happen when you are so loving and kindness? No need to say it. When you're looking at the person, they feel love. When that person smile, they feel love. When that person go and touch, they feel love. When you go and do the blessing for somebody at the hospital, still I do a lot. What we do, all the religious leaders, what they do? They use their palms, right? What is that? Loving touch. So that means all their mind energy, mind power, they are putting to that person. Why? It is coming from the deep heart. I call healing. So now we have so many problems in this world. So many problems in this world. People always asking me, Bhante, is there anything we can do? Not much. Not much we can do. Only thing you can do, taking care of your own life. That means if you want to be a happy person, don't misunderstand. In the spiritual journey, you have to learn how to be selfish. Selfish means, the turning yourself happy, focusing on yourself, go inward, not outward. So if you really go inward and healing your inner demons and taking care of them, then outer world will be beautiful. Then as I said, I was an angry little monk, not anymore. Now I am very peaceful and happy. Now think about how many benefit people receive. Now, this is the message I want to give you this evening. Forget about all the stories I said. I call the monk junk. Most important thing, take these 3 words. I am well, I am happy, I am peaceful. That's what you have to take home. Now tomorrow, now even tonight, you are driving home. Dark, somebody cut you off. Then what you have to say? I am well, I am happy, I am peaceful. Lot of traffic tomorrow morning, go to work. I am well, I am happy, I am peaceful. That is your mantra. Most of the mantra is a foreign languages. People don't know the meanings sometimes. This mantra, you know the meaning. Every moment when you repeat it, you feel it. I know thousands of people repeating those 3 words, they change their lives. Okay, what is the message? Love yourself no matter what. Now, questions. Any questions? So one day I asked that question, is there any question after my talk? Then he said, Bhante, you didn't leave any area to ask questions. That means you gave totally responsible to us. Yes, that's your practice now, right? It's not my practice. I cannot do much. So I gave my wisdom sharing with you. Now you are the one who have to do it.
I just have a short question. I was wondering if you could guide us in a short.
Yes, I'm going to.
Happy.
I'm going to. Yes, I have a little time, so I'm going to do that.
I love you, Bhante.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Me too. Right.
So then in place of question time, or maybe there'll be questions after, but maybe Bhante, please lead us into a short meditation.
Yes, okay. Okay, please find a very comfortable position. Gently close your eyes. Take few deep, long breaths and relax your whole body. From the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Observe all of the different parts of your body individually and see if they are relaxed, free of tension or strain. Anywhere you find tension or strain, concentrate your mind on that area and allow it to release and relax. Now send your loving thoughts towards yourself, thinking, I am well, I am happy, I am peaceful. I am well, I am happy, I am peaceful. Understand the meaning of each word clearly and deeply, then repeat it to yourself. I am well, I am happy, I am peaceful. Having loving motivation towards yourself, now slowly turn your attention to the subtle sensation of the breath. Every breath you take in, you take out is taken mindfully. Breathe in mindfully, breathe out mindfully. Focus on your natural, ordinary breaths. If you are distracted by a thought or a feeling or a sensation, bring your attention back to the breath or present moment. And also every time when you get distracted, you can repeat those 3 words, well, happy and peaceful. Bring your mind back. No need to repress your thoughts. No need to control your thoughts. Let them come and go. Be a silent observer, observing what is coming and what is going. Now observe your mind, observe your body. Your body is relaxed, your mind is calm, tranquil, and peaceful. Make a strong determination to practice this simple loving kindness meditation every day, regularly, with diligence and patience. Understand how important this meditation practice. Keep yourself happy, peaceful, and balanced. Now I am going to do a short chant to give blessings to all of you. Please listen to the chant mindfully and attentively and receive the blessings for this New Year season, holiday season. Bahun sahasmabhinim mita sayudhantang girimikelang udita ghora sasena marang dhanadi dhamma vidhina jitva munindo tante jasa bhavatu te jaya mangalani maratireka mabiyun jita sambaranting ghoram pana lavaka makha matandayak kang kanti sudhanta vidina jitva munindo tante jasa bhavatu te jaya mangalani. May you be well, may you be happy, may you be peaceful. Thank you very much. Please open your eyes.